heard a voice inside my head telling me to kill myself. Everything about the voice, pitch, tone, intensity, volume, spoke of violence and aggression, like something from a horror movie. He was so persistent that I made superficial cuts on both my inner forearms with a shaving razor to make him shut up. Afterwards, he more quietly responded, "Brownie points for the effort." Around this time, I'd also seen a shadowy man standing in my kitchen in front of the stove. A ghost ship sailing through my living room. A terrifying scarecrow in a burlap mask and dark clothing, who was actually a pile of sheets and blankets on my bed, but still somehow oozed with ill intent. When the nightmares and visual delusions finally stopped, another auditory hallucination took over. Initially, the new male voice was very comforting. We had extensive conversations in my mind. There was an erotic or romantic tone to some of our conversations. We grew closer until a female voice popped up, yelling at me, telling me she was his girlfriend, and that I had no right to try to steal him away from her. She said the whole situation was my fault because he was drunk when we first started talking. Now they tease and insult me, calling me names,
Shame on you!
disrespecting my spiritual beliefs.
Representing the body and blood of your murdered savior.
I feel like I have invisible hands touching me throughout the day, attempting to arouse me against my will and verbally mocking me afterwards. Sometimes I feel fingernails drilling into my temples and trying to either pinch my mouth shut or poke into my mouth. Fingers clenched around my wrists and ankles, squeezing painfully tight like metal handcuffs. The female voice who calls herself Lisa is the worst. She yells unintelligibly at times or just repeats everything I say aloud, or every thought I have, hoping to irritate me. They attempt to control my feelings, thoughts, and actions every single day. I realize both voices are delusions and that I haven't done anything wrong. Sometimes knowing that doesn't feel like enough though. They're still with me off and on from nearly the moment I wake up until I fall asleep, around 9 p.m. or earlier. Eric and Lisa get louder and rather agitated, speaking so fast I can barely keep up and cannot easily pay attention to anything else. The voices tell me repeatedly, "Just give up already." That I won't do. But I'm willing to learn to live under less pressure and to be gentler and more patient with myself. Eventually, the voices will disappear and my mind will be mine again. Till then, it's just white noise. My voice is the only one that really matters.